Hey goodies, welcome back to my channel. Today we have my client Naomi, and as you can see, she has really long hair. She will be getting a traditional weave install, and I'm going to show y'all how we're able to get all this long luscious hair nice and flat under install today. So Naomi is getting a center part with minimal weave out. I already parted her hair off for how she would like it. I left a tiny bit of edges out because that's what she prefers. You don't always have to leave edges out if you don't want to. First things first, I'm going to go in and create an anchor braid all around the perimeter of the hairline that's going to be sewn. So around her leave out, all the way around to the back of the nape of the neck, I'm going to create that anchor braid. Once the anchor braid is created, I'm going to be using the beehive. I'm going to be using the beehive braid pattern because her hair is really long and thick. So I'm going to be doing two of those. I'm going to part her hair down the middle towards the back of her head, and then we're going to just sew in a circular pattern. So I love this braid pattern because it allows for a solid foundation for sewing the tracks, amazing for track placement, and also it allows for really long lasting installs. Especially with those clients that don't have as much hair, this braid pattern is amazing because you don't have to worry about your tracks being too spaced out, or particularly not being able to put tracks in particular places. So I love this braid pattern. I use it all of the time, so for all of my installs. For some clients I'm able to do just one beehive, but because, like I said, Naomi's hair is longer, I'm gonna be doing 2. Be sure when parting off each section for this braid pattern to take small sections as you braid. Her hair is really long, so it's naturally going to get thicker as you continue to braid, and you don't want the rows to get too bulky because then that's going to, determine how flat your install is going to be able to be. So you're going to continue to take those small sections and continue braiding until you finish that section. Once you are finished, the end of the braid, you're just going to take it and wrap it around the back of the head, and you're just going to sew that down with the same thread that you're going to use to sew your tracks on. And then you're going to repeat the same process on the other half of the head. This is how your braid pattern should look when you finish, and we're ready to start the install process. Today we're going to be using Mayven hair for this install. I always like to use a net with all of my sew-ins. So for my first track that I sew down, I like to sew it around the perimeter of the head on that anchor braid, and it's going to help to give the install a more seamless look, especially when you pull the hair back. And when it falls on the face, it's just going to help for the hair to fall a lot more naturally. And then afterwards, I just continue sewing all the other tracks in a U pattern until I get all the way to the crown of the head. And here's the final results, goodies. You can't even tell where her hair begins and the install ends. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, goodies.